Welcome back. You know, Mother's Day is just a few days away now. The clock is ticking. And as we continue our salute to moms this midday, today we're talking about non-traditional moms, though they care for children in traditional ways. Kari Sargent is a mom to 3 and a foster mom to 2 joining us now. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about your story. Why did you become interested in becoming a foster parent?
I became a foster parent when I was 21 initially. I saw a huge need in our community and felt like I had a place that in my heart that I could make room for an extra child or two.
And now as a foster parent, you particularly care for children who have some special medical needs. Why is that?
Well, I work in the medical field myself and see children often that come into care that don't necessarily have a family that cares for them in the way that they need to be cared for.
Now, talk a little bit about some of the challenges of being a foster parent.
The hardest part is when it's time for them to go home.
Sure. Yeah.
So that makes it the most difficult. You love them as if they were your own while they're in your care, and then it's time for them to either go back to their biological parents or an adoptive home.
Now, as someone who does, particularly care for these children with medical needs, it can be really difficult for these children who come into state care. They have, some complications or something that may make it a little bit more challenging for a foster parent. So what is it about these kids that make other foster parents a little more hesitant?
Well, it really is probably the initial time that is required and the skill that's required as well. But just with your own biological children, you learn what makes them tick. You figure out what makes them work and what they respond to the best. So it takes a little bit more time to start with. The rewards are just endless, though.
Yeah. Have you kept track of how many foster children you've had in your home,
absolutely.
in your
Every
care?
single one of them takes up a place in your heart, whether they stay with you for a while or your time with them is short. So at this point, it's 11.
11?
Yes.
I mean, that's got to make you feel good, though. 11 kids whose, lives have been impacted by you and the fact that you were willing to take them into your family.
Really, they're the ones that impact us. We provide them with a home and with love, but they touch us forever.
So then what is the message you want to send out to our community, the need for foster parents like you?
Oh, it is so there. It is so there. If you have a little extra room in your house and in your heart, take the time and see if you would qualify.
Absolutely. So this Mother's Day, you've got 5 in your home right now.
I do.
Any plans for you guys?
We will probably lay pretty low.
Yeah, do you know if they have anything special planned?
If they do, they've kept it under wraps.
Yeah. All right. Well, we wish you a very happy Mother's Day,
you.
and thank you for what you do for the children in this
Thank you so much.
community. Thank you.